Hey guys, Saloon here. The Siren Isle brought us quite a few new cosmetics, and although they are mostly recolors of existing items and sets, you still might want them. With new items comes a new currency, of course, called Flame Blessed Iron. This drops from literally every creature on the Siren Isle. You can get a nice amount from rares, excavation events, and weekly quests. But what if I told you there was a super easy, low-effort method to farm these that requires no combat? Get your bikinis and budgie smugglers on, because we are going swimming. Around the island, in the sea, you can find seafarers' caches. These treasure chests will contain between 8 to 12 flame-blessed iron, couple valor stones, and sometimes war-bound veteran items. These chests respawn pretty quickly, so you can just swim around the island looting chests. At this point you might be wondering, okay, but how do you swim around so fast? That is due to a buff called Blessing of the Sea Dweller that increases your swim speed up to 280% and allows you to breathe underwater. You can get this buff as a reward from a quest called Dipping a Toe. You can pick this quest up from Apprentice Transmog on the Siren Isle, and it's marked as an important quest, so if you've been progressing the story on the Siren Isle, chances are you did this already. I warn you, if you want this buff for an alt, do not skip the quest, because it will skip this quest and you won't be able to obtain this buff for your alt. Now that you have the Sea Dweller buff, all you need to do is go into the water and start swimming and opening treasure chests. These chests are shared objects, which means multiple people can open the same chest, although if someone else near you opens it first, it will disappear from the mini-map, but you can still go and loot the chest yourself for a short while. So if you're swimming towards one and it disappears, don't worry, you will most likely still able to loot it too. You can always just follow someone around or group up with them. If you do feel it gets too crowded, you can try to get onto another shard or go to the Siren Isle in war mode. This is completely optional, but I'm using two add-ons to help me, and they are called Silver Dragon and TomTom. Silver Dragon is a rare and treasure scanner, and it puts notifications on my screen, and TomTom is a small green arrow that points towards the treasure or rare when it's found. What I sometimes do is Ctrl left click on the notification, and that puts a pin on the map where the treasure or the rare is. It can be a little inconsistent sometimes, but it has helped me find seafarer caches easier when there are other players around. So, how much Flame Blessed Iron can you actually get with this farming method? On this footage you can see I started a timer, and I will have 3,737 after looting the first chest. After 1 hour, I'm at 6,102, which means I earned 2,365 Flame Blessed Iron. I must mention I did kill 2 rares while swimming around because they were really close where I was, so if I deduct those roughly, it still totals to about 2,100 Flame Blessed Iron. I'd say that's a pretty good amount for something as low effort as swimming around looting chests. I also looted a ton of war-bound items, all these within 1 hour. In my next video I'll show you an alternative way to use war-bound gear, so stay tuned for that. This farming method is perfect if you're working from home or have a distracting environment around you, as you can just get up from it anytime and stay AFK in the water because you can't drown and there are only very few hostile creatures around. To maximize your gain, I'd personally recommend to always do the weekly quests first, then go swimming for the treasure chests, and tag any rare that's close by while swimming. And that's it for this video. Please like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more Transmog related videos. I also have a community Discord server now, so feel free to join. I thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!